The Pacific Islands Forum has submitted to China's demand to remove the mention of Taiwan from the final communique of the Leaders' Summit in Tonga last week. Kiribati wants to see consequences for whoever is behind the bungle after Beijing's special envoy to the region cried foul at the inclusion of Taipei in the outcomes document. Lydia Lewis covered the summit in Tonga and filed this report.
As the curtains fell on the Pacific Leaders' Summit in Tonga, China hogged the limelight.
China certainly is a Pacific nation, and the U.S. said it's a Pacific question. Pacific is big enough, for all of us.
China's Pacific ambassador Tian Bo ran to the first Pacific leader he could find after exploding to media over the inclusion of Taiwan in the final communique.
It must be corrected. This is surprising, mistake made by someone.
The communique was taken down shortly after an interaction with Cook Islands Prime Minister and former Pacific Islands Forum Chair Mark Brown, in which RNZ Pacific captured Mr Brown saying, "We'll remove it," in a live photo.
We believe that the inclusion of the Taiwan can cause problems within our PIF.
That's Kiribati's head of delegation, Alexander Tiabo, who says the Taiwan-China issue is very sensitive.
We respect that one China policy. The majority are following China. We believe that China will be frustrated in learning this.
There were mixed reactions from other government officials who RNZ Pacific spoke to on the issue, with one saying they were disappointed that the PIF Secretariat let the Taiwan section slide, with another saying it was not a big deal. United States Deputy Secretary of State Kurt Campbell says in principle Washington welcomes any country that's committed to improving the living standards of Pacific peoples, including China.
China's engagement in some of these areas is unobjectionable. We do have concerns in certain areas where China has supported undemocratic elements and where we've seen abuses in fishing practices, and also we are concerned by the potential for power projection capabilities into a region of peace.
Despite the concerns, Taiwan has steadily been losing allies in the Pacific, with Nauru being the latest in the region to drop ties in January of this year. But Tuvalu's Prime Minister has his eyes fixed on Taiwan. Veleti Teo says their relationship is built on democratic respect.
We've had a very long-term relationship with Taiwan, and I think we are one of the 3 forum members that has maintained and sustained our relationship with Taiwan, and we don't contemplate to engage with mainland China.
Nauru's President David Adiang says he's pleased to see the Pacific Islands Forum remain united.
Despite some issues that obviously different countries will have different positions on, everybody made a magnificent effort to stay united and make compromises where you can so the region can become stronger and more prosperous together.
Despite the drama over Taiwan being mentioned in the initial leaders' communique, a spokesperson for the Pacific Islands Forum Secretariat says it does not change or impact the decisions made at the meeting.